flex on you haters. Hi haters. This is my world, so it's all in my favor. I like all girls, yeah, all type of flavors. But that don't matter, cause I just got my baby.
Alright, so welcome back to my channel.
I'm playing Never Have I Ever.
And yeah, let's get straight into the video.
Okay, never have I ever injured myself while trying to impress a girl or boy I was interested in.
I have.
I was trying to impress this boy
You know,
because I was
I'm
jumping
clumsy.
off a swing and I winded myself because I landed flat on my butt.
I'm very clumsy, so I was on the stairs and I was, in school, we slide down the rail and he was right there and I fell. Alright, next.
Never have I ever taken part in a talent show. I sang.
I have too much stage fright to do that.
I know, right? I was terrible, but I sang and I overcame it, sort of, for that day.
But you can sing.
Yeah, but I have speaking problems. Like, I can't speak around big crowds. Never have I ever broken something at a friend's house and not told them. I have done that. I remember
Guilty.
I was at my friend's house and I had this cup and it looked like a cup that they would have really been mad at me for breaking. And it like smashed into like a million pieces, so I was like, oh crap. And everybody was asleep, so I just swept it up and threw it away and acted like it wasn't me, and then I pretended to be asleep. They found out.
What I did, well, it wasn't necessarily a friend house, but she's kind of my friend, she's kind of not. My cousin Mariah, but so I had broke something of hers, and she was looking playing a game or whatever, and I just like gently pushed her to the couch, and she never knew. Until she tried to look for it and it wasn't there. And I was like, maybe Duty did it.
Never have I ever walked for more than 6 hours. I have done that. I've walked for
I feel like I have done
24
that.
hours.
I feel like we both have done that together.
Yeah, we did it together.
Because it was this one time we ran away.
Even though we didn't get that far.
Yeah.
We were still like a good 15 minutes away from the house because we didn't want to go that far.
Yeah, but
In case
I
my
remember
fucking
they
leg
was
got
shooting and this man,
He walked past us, he was like, don't go down there.
It was so funny.
You remember that day Mr. Kennedy was like, what's wrong with you guys?
I remember that.
No one could like stop laughing.
That was funny.
He was an old white man. We can't take old white man seriously. Never have I ever had a bad fall because I was walking and texting.
Guilty as party.
I've done that too many times because I'm a very clumsy person. She's clumsier than me, but I'm a clumsy person.
Yeah, I'm very clumsy, so everything that anybody has done, I have done twice or more. Like I hit my head on my locker. I don't know how.
You remember when Ayana did that thing and like did this on the locker?
Oh yeah.
Shortly after that, I like fell down and like really hurt my knee.
Next year, my locker's gonna be so pretty. But never ever been arrested. How long were you in it?
Like 10 minutes before I was like, okay, you can call my mom.
Alright.
Never have I ever tried to cut my own hair. I've done that before.
Yes.
I used to have locks and I cut for them like this short. And my mom was yelling at me the entire time on the way like out because we had to go somewhere that day and I was like, I want bangs. Mind you, my locks were like down to here.
That's how she got all of this hair right here. And next.
You. Never have I ever gotten stitches. I ripped my foot open on a bed rail.
But I got surgery because it was a bead in my ear and they had to take me out, so they put me on that drug stuff and I was like,
Anesthesia, she was laughing gas. Yeah.
They told me what flavor I want. I said strawberry.
I was screaming. People think I scream loud now. I was in there. They didn't like give me any anesthesia. They didn't give me any painkillers. I was in there raw. Like nothing. All they had wrapped me up in this thing. I was like 6. And they wrapped me up in this thing and they were like, "Do you like hugs?" I was like, "Yes." And they had wrapped me up in this thing, so I was stuck like this and I couldn't kick them.
Oh,
I was like, "You got lucky."
Oh, if I was loose, when I got loose, I would have stabbed them.
I almost did, but my mom was like bear hugging me as soon as she let me out of that huggy thing.
I would have been so mad.
I was so incredibly mad. I was screaming. Never have I ever had a paranormal experience. I have.
Well,
no one remembers this but me and my sister, who's on.
I never had one, but I be thinking, like, back in the day, my brother used to scare me with Bloody Mary, because one time he did it, and it was actually, I'm not even telling the story. He showed me the picture. It was Bloody Mary in the background, and he remembered that too. He was like, he said it, and there was Bloody Mary in the background. He took that picture, and I was scared ever since. So every time I go in the bathroom, and it's like dark, I be thinking I should be seeing him behind me.
I remember I was eating oatmeal because it was time for me to go to school, and my sister, you know, the one that you met, Brianna, she was sitting right next to me. You know, she didn't go to school in Chicago because she was like in Waukegan and stuff.
And this recently?
Oh no, this was like a long time ago when I used to live in Inglewood, and I was eating, and I used to have those jumbo like Legos. And one of them was on the table because, you know, I was playing with it. And then I had let it go so I could eat and stuff. And it flew from off the table to the couch.
I don't know, black kid that never had them jumbo Legos.
Yeah, it flew from off the table to the couch. And then it bounced. No, it like flew to the couch and landed perfectly. And then like a couple seconds later, it bounced off onto the floor and rolled.
Ghost.
And my mom doesn't remember it. My sister doesn't remember it. My brother doesn't remember it. It's just me and Brianna. Never have I ever sung karaoke in front of people. I have.
No. Never have I ever had a crush on a friend's parent.
On a who?
Friend's parent. Like your friend parent.
I thought they were pretty.
Never ever been awake for 2 days straight. Yep.
I have. I've been awake for 3 days straight.
Never ever thrown up on a roller coaster.
No, because I ain't a wuss.
Never ever snuck to a movie.
I haven't had to because I don't watch movies like that.
Never ever had a physical fight with my best friend. Yes, I have. Well, one of my best friends.
Oh yeah.
Well, my friend Malaysia, but we're still friends.
And we had a physical fight at my house, except it wasn't over anything.
It wasn't.
We were just like kicking each other and like punching each other. It was funny.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Never have I ever had someone slap me across the face. People know better than to do that, so no.
I have.
Never have I ever thrown something into a TV or a computer screen. I have. I broke it.
Me. I'd be so mad. I'd be like.
I remember I threw my remote into the TV and it got stuck. And then one time I dropped like one of those iron pyrite, those fool's gold rocks onto my mom's phone.
Never ever text for 4 hours straight.
No.
I wouldn't do.
That's too long. And I'm lazy.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. You're real something.
Right, if you text for 4 hours straight, you must be my best friend
Never
or someone that's trying to be
chipped a tooth. I have on an apple. I was biting it and I was like, Mom.
I never chipped a tooth. It's confusing.
Never. Used to get out of doing stuff. Sadly, yes.
I'm not.
Sorry.
Actually,
I made up some. I was like, my auntie Coco just died, man.
Man, I didn't do it to get out of something. I didn't make up a family member that died. I would bring up a family member that died a long time ago and be like, oh,
I've done
they
that
died
too.
recently. I can't go.
Never ever been electrocuted.
I have. If you stick a fork in an outlet, which I did that before. And it hurt so bad.
Dumb.
I never. I'm an Aquarius, okay? Aquarius thing.
Never ever had a bad allergic reaction.
Nope.
No.
I have nothing.
Never ever been embarrassed been in an embarrassing video that was uploaded to YouTube?
Nope. Because
No.
I'm not an embarrassing person.
Actually, yes, I have.
I am.
On my
but
brother channel. Never ever thought I was going to drown. No, because I'm a good swimmer.
I have. My sister pulled me out of the water. She was like, "Why are you yelling? I could have died."
Never ever looked through someone else's phone without their permission. Yes.
I've looked through my mom's phone. I've looked through my stepdad's phone. Yes, I have.
I looked through my dad's phone.
He know better. And then I have looked through my sister's phone, my brother's phone. I've looked through your phone too.
I don't have none in my phone.
I know. I know you don't, because I've looked through your phone. I've looked through Kamaya's phone
I
too.
look through pretty much, if you're around me and you leave your phone,
Right, if
I'm
you
gonna
leave
figure
your
out your
phone-
password either way it goes.
Right,
So
like, it's not nothing in my phone, because even if I do have something in my phone, I'm deleting it. So,
right. But like, yeah, okay, that was the end of
Yeah.
that. So that concludes the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah. That concludes the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you next video. Bye.
I can fight it. No, you know I cannot hide it. 'Cause I'm so excited.